What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. And today, yes, we are doing them wings. I'm gonna show you how to make Marion Kitchen's ultimate fried chicken. Man, when I tell you Marion has a delicious fried chicken recipe, it is awesome. And guys, you are gonna love it. So I hope in your kitchen, I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So let's do roll call. Right here we have about 2 pounds of chicken wings. We have 1/4 of a cup of freshly chopped cilantro, the juice of 1 lemon. We have 1/2 cup of fish sauce. We have 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. We have 1/2 cup of that tamarind sauce. We have 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes. We have 2 garlic cloves crushed. We have another teaspoon of sweet paprika, 1 egg, 3 teaspoons of chili sauce, and 1 shallot chopped. So guys, these are the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, before we continue, we're also gonna use 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So I just wanted to mention that. All right, let's go. All right, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna start preparing our brine. So what we're gonna add is our cup of buttermilk. Next, our chili sauce, our garlic, our sweet paprika, and our egg. And we're gonna do a pinch of salt. And we're gonna get at a whisk like that. Man, I really like this brine that Marion came up with. I can tell how these flavors are going to come together well. All right, so it looks like we are there. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our brine, of course, and we're gonna pour it in here with our chicken. Now, guys, if you're going to, go ahead and eat this after maybe about a couple of hours of brine, you can leave it in this, you can just put your chicken in a bowl. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this brine overnight. Me personally, I like to brine my chicken in a nice buttermilk brine or mixture or marinade, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna let the air out of this. And we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna fry these babies up, all right? See you in 24. All right, so what we're gonna do now is prepare our spicy sauce. So we're gonna start with our tamarind sauce. We're gonna come behind that with our brown sugar, then our chili flakes, again, some of that sweet paprika, those shallots, our cilantro, our fish sauce, and our lime juice. We're just gonna get at a mix to get all that combined. Man, that looks good. All right, so I'm gonna cover this and let these ingredients get to know each other, married, divorced, cheat on each other, all that good stuff, and we'll be right back. All right, so what we're gonna do now is prepare our flour. We're gonna use 1 1/4 cups of flour. Marion didn't use anything in her flour in terms of seasoning, but the Wing King gonna put some salt in it. So right here I have 1 teaspoon of salt. I have 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And right here I have 3 tablespoons of that mixture that we have or marinade that we have our chicken in right here. So these are the ingredients for our flour. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to add our flour to our bowl. Next, our salt, our baking powder, and we're just gonna whisk this up, man. Getting stuck, tongue-tied rather, like this. Now, Marion didn't, I didn't see where she put the ingredient measurements for the ingredients, so I kind of eyeballed all this right here. But I think we're pretty much on task. And what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna take our marinade and it's about 3 tablespoons, and we're just gonna add it to our flour. And I know some of you guys are saying, but that's gonna make the flour real sticky and clunky. Well, that's the idea, to get that crispy crust that we're looking for. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna get a little messy in here, and we're just gonna move it around like this until you get those little beads. And that's probably also what some of that flavor is gonna come for our crust. Is the reason why she probably didn't add any salt. All right, so that's what you want. You want these fine little particles like this. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring our chicken into the shot, and we're gonna get these babies floured up, and then we're gonna head over to our deep fryer, and then we're gonna drop them in that hot oil, all right? All right, so what I've done is I've set me up a little baking rack here, a little resting rack. So after I flour these, I could just have them sit over here on this baking rack till we get ready to drop them into our fryer. So what you want to do, of course, you want to shake the excess marinade off of it. Start adding it to our flour like this. And I'm gonna do about 4 at a time. Make sure we do it right. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure you, of course, get it all covered up. But as always, you want to make sure you pack that flour on it like that. That helps it gives you that extra crunch. Kind of like that, guys. And I'm gonna sit this here over on the rack. And I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them like this. And once I get them finished, you know, guys, this is tedious, so I don't like to keep you waiting through this process. And once I finish, I'll be right back. All right, now we have all our wings breaded. So what we're gonna do, let's move over here to this fryer and we're gonna start dropping them in this hot grease, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we are about 8 minutes in. Let's pour this baby out, guys. Take a look at that right there. Ooh, look at those. Oh, man. All right, so what we're gonna do real quick before we put them on the plate, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our hot sauce for our chicken. So let's move back over here to the cutting board. All right, so what we're gonna do to finish preparation of our hot sauce, as you can see, I have it here. We're gonna take 1/4 of a cup of that grease we had in our fryer, and we're just gonna add that in here like that. And that's gonna help reduce some of the flavor of that, the shallots and also that fish sauce. We're just gonna whisk it in like this, guys. All right, so now we're gonna get our chicken pieces over to a plate, and then we're gonna get this sauce onto these pieces, all right? All right, so we're gonna come across this and we're just gonna brush this, some of that sauce. Oh man, Marion has a product right here, I'm telling you. This looks so good. And there you have it. Marion's Kitchen Ultimate Fried Chicken. Guys, take a look at this recipe. Look at how crispy those wings are. Man, I already can tell you it's gonna be so much flavor in this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into quality control because I'm ready to eat. So the measurements and ingredients are all in the video description below, so check it out. Guys, if you need that Always Everything merch, go ahead, links in the video description below also. Check out that ebook. All right, until then, let's get into quality control. All right, guys, so we are here at quality control. I'm not sure what happened to my audio when I was recording this, but it doesn't seem like this part has audio, so I have to do a voiceover. I must say, I really love this recipe. It came out delicious. The wings were crispy. I think crispy is an understatement. They were extra crispy, and that sauce that you rub over the top, oh my goodness. One thing I would do different is I would add less fish sauce. Now, I'm not sure the measurement that Marion had because I didn't see any measurements when I watched her video, so I kind of eyeballed it, but I would use less fish sauce. Other than that, it is a perfect recipe. And guys, you could just tell the way I'm eating on this that I love it. So pick up that merch, pick up the ebook, and hit that thanks button. A lot of you probably already subscribed to her channel. She has over 1 million subs. There's no need for me to say go over there because you probably already been there, but I'm still gonna tell you to go because I love her channel. I love what she does and I do watch it a lot. So go over there, check out Marion's Kitchen. And until then, guys, I'm your cook, Spinelli. All wings, everything, and I am out. Peace.